I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
Greg is always at the beginning of the show. He's always,
We gonna go A-Town and we're gonna get it in.
Yes, I'm an animal. I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal. I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal. On this microphone, I eat you like a cannibal. I'm an animal.
Chill, then I'm gonna lay back.
all right. There we go. There we go.
That was it. First for the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
Yes.
Some weird dance.
There was.
Don't hate on my go-go.
It's
from Maryland.
the beating of feet, sir, as they like to say. The beating, the feet beats.
It is. Hey, don't disrespect it. It is official. It is signed into law in the bill. It is official sound music of Washington D.C.
All over them trying to shut down Metro PCS from playing fucking music.
Exactly.
Where I come from, we beat feet.
We beat feet.
I'm a master of feet beat.
Y'all
I
can
work
have
right next to that.
gentrification. We will have go-go as the official music.
I work.
To gentrify this neighborhood, you must be able to beat your feet
Exactly.
on time to the correct pocket.
I work right like a block down from that Metro PCS.
But you know, honestly, I hate to say it this way, but like you must have had some serious like white privilege to try to just say, look, this music's just too much. Like I can't have this right now. Like, and not realizing that this been going on since like the 90s, 80s, 90s, whatever. Like that Metro PCS, that store has been playing it forever.
They also had privilege when they started having motherfucking dog shit on the fucking yard.
Oh, of course.
Like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
You're talking about at campus?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember you saying that. Do you know what else I remember saying is, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 34 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
Treeful.
Who's
Who's 34?
He's 34.
No, who used to be 34?
Yeah, who used to be 34?
Oh, come on now.
Was it Shaq?
It was Shaq.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
right.
Are you like doing something?
Oh,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
This man,
Bryce who?
Okay.
this guy.
Oh,
This guy.
Well,
so
it was Charles Barkley too.
with my intro uninterrupted, welcome to episode 34 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. It is I, RJ the Pizza Guy, along with Jared the Visual Mad Scientist, and as always, Greg the Groovy Guy. And today we have joining us our local
Straight from the Shaolin, the Temple Hill Shaolin Temple of feet beating.
feet beaten, Sir Michael Johnson.
That's
Welcome,
right,
sir.
man. What's good,
Welcome.
y'all? How y'all doing? Thanks for having me and all that.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, no.
I know you guys had guests the last couple weeks, but you were just prepping everything, getting everything right
Oh.
to have me on. You
That's
know what I'm
exactly
saying?
correct,
Got
sir.
the headphones. I'm nice and fresh. I could come in there. Nice
Yes,
and
you're
clean.
actually the first person that does have
We
headphones.
on, man. We on.
So
Like,
to
look,
our previous guests, it's not that we don't like you. It's just
We don't like you.
we
thank
don't
you.
like you.
Y'all
It's like
don't-
we're fucking.
Sorry,
They
no,
hate
that's
we
you.
love you.
What?
I'm the king now. The king is taking his throne on the guest panel.
What are you looking for, son?
Oh my god! So Jared has been sipping
You
the
have not been
sauce.
studying your arts of feet beats.
Sam Witwicky. I'm sorry, dude. That's guy's voice.
I see you.
Descendant of Gabriel Witwicky.
I see you beat your feet.
Oh,
Yes, I might beat my feet a little bit. I did it back in high school.
were you good at it, sir? Are you good at it?
I was terrible. It took
Okay.
like a long time till I ever
Your
got
Shaolin
straight.
Temple.
I'm not
of
good at it
feet beating is
whatsoever. I was
inferior.
just curious because I've only met like 2 or 3 people that are like really good at
legit
it.
now I can still do it as long as my knees hold up. After that, I'm done.
Said I'm at that age.
Hey, look.
There's a deficit in my left leg. I can no longer beat my feet.
Hey, look. You throw the right backyard track on. You throw skillet on from backyard skillet. I'm on it.
I've broken my ankle too many times. My feet do not beat as much as they used to.
Hey, I fall down. I end up like Darth Vader.
Fall down, I end up no longer being able to beat my feet.
No.
I have disgraced my temple.
I forgot to save that. Fucking
This video
shit.
sponsored by the Mad Scientist Lab
The Temple
podcast.
Hills.
Oh yeah,
Order
yes.
the koozie.
Order the koozie for your boozy. All right, there you go.
I can't believe that's stuck.
What is it?
Well, order the koozie for your boozy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
Greg seems somewhat impressed with it. Not really. Okay.
I mean, it's cute.
Hey, look, man.
Well, when you think of something
That's
better,
fucked
sir,
up, man. That's some wild shit to say, bro.
this is some koozie
I
for your
tried.
boozy.
I just tested. I tested that out real quick. I got my Russell Westbrook bag. I was like, that's cute. That's cute, man.
Hey, look, let's get something straight off the bat real quick while I'm in
cute,
here.
man.
Let's get this off the break.
Tell us, sir.
All right, now me and Greg, we in the same place at the same time.
All right.
You know, certain people, they like to hate, but they don't even watch this podcast. I ain't gonna say no names. Brent.
No.
For the people out here, I want y'all to understand first and foremost, I do not look like Craig Robinson.
Oh, you definitely
I don't know what Greg Robinson got to say about that, but I don't look like
Only
Craig
thing
Robinson.
we got in common is the name.
Okay, look, I've gotten Webster. And I've gotten Frank Thomas.
Webster?
Oh yeah, me
I
too.
do not look like Craig Robinson.
Yeah, me too.
Y'all better stop playing me with
I
that.
got.
That
You know
ugly
what?
afro and
You know the funny
everything?
thing? I got all that growing up.
Word?
Yeah, I got the Frank Thomas. Oh, so you look like Frank Thomas? Like, what the fuck? Who's just walking around here looking like Frank Thomas in sixth grade, bro? The fuck? That's what you see when you see me, Frank Thomas.
I was in gym class, man. They would call me Frank Thomas. We were playing flag football and all that. I'm like, yo, what
the fuck
you
is that
talking
even?
about?
What is it? I've never seen a little kid that I would say like, that little kid looks like Frank Thomas.
Yo,
But I've gotten that
Craig
shit.
Robinson got a beard like this. He got an
Yes,
afro.
he
Now.
got.
Stop playing
Son,
with
look
me.
at you, man.
Yeah,
I don't got an afro.
Actually, he does have a
Where's the
beard.
camera on
Yeah.
him? Put the camera on him.
I-
Look at him, man. And we're gonna do a side by side
haters,
post. Go ahead,
man.
lift,
I think
Y'all
you
haters,
lift
dude.
the hat up.
No, we're not
Nah,
hating. I
man,
think you
look
look
at
more
him.
like
Let me
him
see
than
your
Greg
eyes.
does.
Yeah, because we're gonna
Look
put.
at him. Come on,
Do I
man.
look like Craig Robinson
Yes.
right now?
Just smile real quick like this.
Look, and you know what? He's gonna be at the Improv soon. So there's
I know.
There's
Hey,
a
look,
picture.
we got to get tickets.
There's a
We're going to kill this right here. We're going to nip that in the bud. I'm going to take a picture.
There's a picture with
he
him
look-
going around, a headshot
Yeah.
of his, and we're gonna put it up in this right next to your head.
Bro, you look so much like Craig Robinson. Craig Robinson's gonna see you and be
you a
like,
hater,
God damn, son,
Craig.
you look just like me. Holy shit.
Greg.
Holy shit.
That was Greg in the movie on Hot Tub Time Machine next to him.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I'm out
Nah,
here chilling,
man.
Let's
Hey,
go
look,
back
bro.
in time.
I own who I look like, man. Motherfuckers got me. I had shaved my facial hair back in the day like a dumbass. And motherfucker, one of my part timers was like, "Oh, you look like Sean Kingston," and I was like, "Oh, I don't know what he looks like." So I pulled him up. I'm like, "Fuck." Yeah, so you know you gotta own it, man. I don't be out here like, man, I don't look like Sean Kingston. Like, nah, that nigga look like me. Speaking of denial, you know what I'm saying? I know you probably don't even want to go into that.
I know where you're going.
But why
What are you talking about?
your man's really denying that he didn't get his ass whooped on Saturday night?
No. Oh no. First of all, it's
Lord,
not
let's
just
not
my
get
man. I
into
mean,
that.
I like Dante Water. I like where he comes.
I
Where
mean,
he comes
yeah, I
from.
fucks with him
His
too.
upbringing.
I fucks with him
I
too.
mean, yeah, he lost.
like I got some
But he's not a boxer. Well, I don't want to say that.
No, he's a fight. He's a puncher.
He's a puncher.
No, his feet. He ain't got no footwork.
Has no
that-
footwork.
And I'm gonna
whatsoever.
tell you where he lost. This motherfucker.
Yeah, that suit.
No, fuck the suit.
No, that was the worst excuse I ever gave, man.
Dude,
First
First of all, hold on. I'm sitting there in my house, no distractions. I'm watching the whole thing, undercards, all that. This motherfucker's on my TV screen for 15 minutes, walking to his locker room, trying to look cool. Got his girl. I mean, I appreciate the eye candy, but this nigga's just.
She has like huge boobs.
But he's just walking.
That's body money goodbye.
But it's like, why are you parking all the way on the other side of the MGM? So you want to walk through the MGM to your locker room before a heavyweight fight? So he was literally on my TV screen for 15 minutes walking. And then during the other fight, he's fucking pacing in the locker room. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Fucking Tyson Fury was chilling the whole time.
I will
and
say
he got
this.
carried to the fucking ring.
Yeah, you got
It wasn't normal.
That's true. I didn't. I
Hey,
didn't.
Greg,
put
Yeah,
it
that-
that's
wasn't
a very good
normal
point,
that Deontay was stretching. I mean, he was stretching like 2 fights before. I mean, like
Nah.
the co-main event, but
He
the
was
fight
nervous.
before that,
Dog,
he
no.
was stretching that.
100
point, and I
But
thought it was
Stretching
like,
is not the
man.
same as walking.
100%.
I mean, he was warming up.
Your
Dante-
calf muscles get tight. Your fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, he's already ain't got no footwork.
100%. He was worried about that fight for off break.
Well, he should have been.
Definitely.
So he like I guarantee his adrenaline dump happened way before like we even thought that should happen.
Like, he's literally pacing, and they flip from him pacing back and forth to fucking Tyson Fury on the couch looking at the camera like.
Now, how much do you think that is on like the promoters or whoever was running the cameras and shit? Like, yo, we gotta get you doing all this.
From his
like,
trainers.
No, I don't even think it was that. I think most of that was all natural. I mean, if we're talking about Tyson Fury, I think that was just him being Tyson Fury.
We talking
relaxed,
about.
we
talking about
closer to the mic, please.
If we,
just move the mic closer to you.
Oh, okay. If we talking about Deontay, I mean, like
that's his trainer.
I understand that, but I think he had a lot of nervous energy for that fight. Honestly, I don't think he was confident in the fight from the get go. Because I mean, honestly, let's be real. Other than them 2 knockdowns in the first fight, Tyson Fury dominated.
But he was knocking niggas. He knocked niggas' heads off since then, though. He knocked people out since then.
Oh, of course.
So it's not.
Of course, but Tyson Fury, the way he looked, and to get up from that 12th round. From them 2 shots that he gave, he put everything into them last 2 shots.
Tyson Fury is a smart boxer.
He's a smart boxer.
He's super smart and he's super capable and he's super good. He has all the belts.
Props to the Crunk Gym too, because however they got that power or they worked this skill and his combinations to handle,
he's a heavyweight dog. He's got power.
He's a legit.
He's a big guy.
Tyson Fury, like that was the best he ever. I mean, the best. He looked good against Otto Wallen too,
and he was
even
heavy.
though he got caught, but he was heavy.
No, I'm talking about Saturday. He was heavy.
Saturday was 275, 273, 275.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus.
But like the way he moved
That's another big difference right there.
He moved that weight against Deontay. I mean, I'm sorry, he had Deontay shook. After that 3rd round, that knockdown, his equilibrium resolved. You can say that all he want. After that, I think Deontay was shook. Well, he was done after that point.
No, he was his spirit was probably already kind of killed from the first fight, right? Because. I don't say no.
I'm sorry, I have to agree with that.
No, he got rushed. He
didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like,
exactly.
Oh shit,
yeah, this a big motherfucker coming.
He's pressing me right now, forcing me to back up and move. And his back leg is fucking cemented to the ground.
That's exactly. That's what you gotta turn.
Yeah, you gotta back the fuck up.
You're a lighter dude. You gotta stay out of his way.
Right. You gotta jab. Stay the fuck away.
Yeah. But I think after that point, like I think Deontay dodged everything in his game plan, and he was just looking to connect with that right after that 3rd round knockdown. And I think the 5th, he just got way too.
Oh, it was over by then.
He got way too tentative, and he just wanted to throw it. He got hesitant. He just wanted to throw that right, and it just didn't work out.
After that knockdown, it was just like, when is the ref going to stop this? Like, it wasn't. At what point? Because he just ain't got no leg movements. Yeah. Like, he can't move. Like the second knockdown, it was because his legs weren't moving. Like he just,
I honestly, I do not think he should do that. I know he's going to invoke his rematch clause,
but money though.
It's money, but I don't think. Yeah,
I think he already has.
He needs a tune-up fight before it takes that. I mean, he's got to.
You know the good thing about a lot of money.
He's got to work that footwork.
More money.
Work more money. He made $25 million that fight or something like that.
Right.
He'll make another 30,
especially
35
if he does another fight in between and knocks somebody else out, like a lesser fighter. But Tyson Fury's legit undefeated, bro.
Well, Eddie Hearn, they want that Fury Joshua fight. They trying to get it at the end of the year. Do you know how much money that's going to do in England? I mean, like.
They're trying to do it in England?
Yeah, they have to. Fury Joshua in England would be ridiculous.
Oh, Joshua.
Because remember, AJ, he puts 90,000 in seats for nobody.
But here's the fucked up thing about that.
Imagine what they're going to do with Fury and Joshua.
But them motherfuckers travel, though, man. Them motherfuckers do travel.
Oh, of course. Like, you could put that in Saudi Arabia.
That's a 6-hour flight, though. That's nothing.
Millions.
To Vegas. They travel to Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Damn. I'm thinking like New York.
You can make a lot of money if you do it like that.
Exactly.
What do you think? What have you? Oh, both of the. How about AJ and Fury in Vegas?
That's what I was.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
They will make so much. It's got to be in England. That's going to be an England fight.
Yeah, that's what I was going with.
It's got to be in England. There's no way they'll find a way to put 100,000 like in Manchester City Stadium. Wembley. Yeah, they fight at Wembley. And I'm telling you, they'll put 100. They will stuff 120,000 in there.
You know.
I mean, you think it's crazy now with just doing it in Vegas with Fury fans? Wait till Fury and AJ.
Aside from the gate and just being able to just hit heads for people coming in, I want to see a fight at fucking Wimbledon.
Exactly.
Like, yo, let's have a little small incident.
Telling you.
We charge only billionaires in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the British Bulldog.
Let's hope it's not raining.
But that's the thing with Eddie Hearns.
But you put a thing down, you put a fucking tarp over.
But that's what Eddie Hearns looking at too. If you do it in Saudi Arabia or Dubai or anything like that.
But here's the fucked up thing: you gonna lose a lot of American people.
Nah, you won't.
Yeah,
you won't.
Because I'm gonna have to wake. I'm gonna have to watch that shit at 4:00 in the afternoon.
That's right. That's
because they will also, if it's a big enough fight. Because when
even
David Hay fought when he fought Klitschko. They made that HBO made that possible. It was like 4:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
but still, they packed the house and
I'm not watching. I'm not watching no fight. I'm not watching no fight at 4:00 on a Saturday. I just never. My mind. That part of my day is already in motion. I'm like, fuck, the fight's on.
It's just a vice versa of us. Already. That's what it is right now. It's a vice versa. So we always had a fight at night. We have it, everything like that. England does it during the day. Whatever the time difference is there. Time. Yeah, night so now, I mean, you got to understand. There's 2 English boxers. They're both gonna. They're gonna do it in England no matter what. So,
but I kind of.
We're the B side of that.
I got it. I want to watch that live.
I got it.
I do want to watch that. Like
what? Through the glasses. He looks like a thicker Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. No.
Let me tell you, the atrocity is blasphemous. Blasphemous.
My bad.
It's that's a 9, that's a 10, that's an 11. I don't understand. Max Kellerman, you're just an absolute idiot. I don't understand this.
I don't understand.
You're wrong, and let me tell you, here's
all
why.
All right.
Yeah. You want Stephen A. Smith. You can't handle Stephen A. Smith.
What you want to talk about?
I don't know. Look, I'm gonna say.
You already know what you did. What
you
want to talk about?
So here, let's talk about
right. You try to,
All right, Jared.
You don't want any more of Jerry A. Smith right now.
So, Jared, you went to your first stand-up last night, and you performed, man.
Congratulations, bro. Congrats.
And none of us there were to witness it because we're terrible people.
Look. First of all, I didn't let everybody know. I let y'all know just because
he came into Dave and Buster's last night. He's like, bro, I'm on a high right now.
No.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm gonna tell you, did he park in the building?
He was like, I'm feeling so good right now. I literally just did my first stand-up.
When he sat down, did he have a tent in his pants that he didn't? Was he that excited?
I'm telling you though, it was a high that I have.
I rode in on my balls. What? I'm fucking torqued right now.
All right, sorry, Jerry. Go ahead.
No. The after effect or whatever what it was, like the high of actually going up there and being done with it. Like, cause I was like, dude, I get heavy anxiety when I'm doing shit that's foreign to me. So. Like this, like the whole week, my boy Roberto, actually, it's not Roberto. His stage name is Bobby B, one of my jiu-jitsu buddies. He's done a few sets already, but we talked about this a while ago. He was with me, and he also did a set. And like when I came off stage, I was like, all right, I'm done. I watched the other comics. And then I think on the way, the drive home, like the shit hit me. It was like,
did anybody say anything to you?
What do you mean?
Like when you were done?
A lot of people gave me dap.
Was it like, good job, dap?
Yeah.
Or was it like, it's nice try, dap?
No. It was like, it was good job, dap. Like, because I announced it when I first went up. I was like, yo, this is my first time.
Like, so don't fucking
go me. I'm on the stage. I don't know. I can't get them.
I've been to a couple like stand-up shows and whatnot. I mean, those guys, they give you love whether you did well or bomb. You know, it takes a lot to go up there. I've seen a couple guys nervous in the back just to get up there. And everybody show love.
Public speaking is a motherfucker.
For the most part, that people give love. I'm waiting for the day when I get the hard shit because I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I like it.
Oh, you got to now. Like you got that rush.
Hard criticism?
You love that rush now.
Okay.
Yeah. He got the rush in him. He got the adrenaline rush.
I'll be there next week.
I gotta find one for next week, buddy. Yeah.
Give you all of the fucking harsh criticisms.
No, I was high as fuck when I came. When I
got like, you were there high?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
I'm saying when I saw him,
such a shame.
When I saw him and Slickback at fucking,
he walked down all them steps on his toes.
Dog, I was zooted in the fucking car. I was like, whoa. like I never felt anything like that.
You
before.
know when he was driving back in the area, you know he was in the car playing something hard. Like he played some hard Snoop or something. He was in there like, yo, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube from the band called Niggas with Attitude.
To be honest,
you know he was doing something.
I don't even remember what I played on the way back, but I was probably playing some like 90s hip hop type shit. But yeah, I opened up. I was like, and the joke came to me when I was waiting, and. Okay, so let me set the whole shit.
Did you go up there with a plan, or you just went up there freeballing?
No, I write shit.
Okay.
I write shit, and then I rehearse shit because I'm not playing with it. If I'm gonna do this shit, I'm not playing. You know what I mean? So like the art is the art. So
The black belt of comedy.
I'm not black belt.
Well,
Let's be clear. I'm a white belt right now.
What are you in jujitsu?
You got your first
I'm
strike.
a purple belt.
So
right
he
now.
wants to be the purple belt of comedy.
Well, I wanna
That's
be
his new name.
First of all, I want to be a purple belt of
Fucking mad
comedy.
scientist.
The purple belt.
Hey, Jared, I'm gonna need
what
you.
is that?
I'm gonna need you to put that under your joint right now.
Hey,
I'll
Jerry,
do
is
The
that
purple
above
belt of
average?
comedy.
Purple belt is above average, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Highly above average.
If you get the purple belt
Jared can
and
choke a motherfucker out, man.
Oh, of course. He tried to do it against me once.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like,
Mike! Oh God! Somebody help Mike!
yeah.
shit, too much going on. What's happening here?
did it crash?
No, we froze.
We froze.
Fuck.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, we're good.
I blame it on the Democrats.
Oh my
I blame
God!
it.
Too much screaming.
And the views of Mike are.
I
not
blame
the
it on
views
that HP.
Yeah.
That HP is not up to
Those
snuff.
conservatives, they screwed us up again on this podcast.
I need you to delete some porn, free up some hard drive
this
space,
is strictly business right here.
You gotta
get-
turn your Lisa and porn off.
I deleted a bunch of shit.
and get yourself a new
Hold on,
laptop.
I want to get to
Tax season.
to what happened.
Go.
So
For America.
we go in like we go into the joint and they have a list right at the front door. So like my buddy is already there. He's signed up. So there's a list of people that signed up or who have already signed up and they just had to check their name off. So I put my name on the list. So I was at the bottom. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm probably gonna go last or in the middle because other people are gonna come in. So the lady, she was a lady host. She announces, we're gonna start at 8:30. Anybody who signed up, we're gonna let you know what the order is in at 8:20. So 8:20 comes, and then she's going around doing everything, and there's another guy named Jared on the list. So she brings the list over to the table, and I look at it, and I see my name, and I'm like 6. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm in the middle. Then I look at the name again. It's like Jared Stern.
This was another Jared.
It was another Jared.
There was
S.
another
he was
Jared
go-
S.
He was going before Howard Stern, little cousin.
Oh my God!
So I looked at it and then I was like, oh wait, that's not me. So then I look at the bottom of the list. I'm like, that's not me. Then I looked at the top of the list. I was first. I was the first motherfucker to go, and I was like,
because we don't know you. Get him out.
no. She
Get him
said,
up there and get him out of here. We
she
don't
said
know
it
if
was
he's good or
it was
not.
strictly random. Like there was no like any.
Sure it was.
It was God.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure.
Jared
it
was in the bathroom like
fuck
like
is
rapping
this?
on 8 Mile. He was in the bathroom like,
Who the fuck is this? Put him on first.
because she didn't know that I was. It was my first time until I told her after I saw. I was like, you put me first. Like this is my first time.
Good. Now go
She
eat
was like-
shit.
I didn't do bad. I didn't do
Eat
that bad.
shit.
I ate a little shit, not too much
Did
shit.
you get the flop sweats?
What the fuck is the flop?
Flop sweats.
What is that?
You just start sweating on stage like, ugh.
No. Once I got on
You
stage,
try something that didn't get a laugh. Or did they give you like early laughs, sympathy laughs, or nah? They were dead silent.
I'll show y'all.
Who was there? Was it
I don't think I'm ready to put it out. It was
the audience? Like
It was a few comics and a few random people that were just hanging out to watch.
comics. Actually, other comics.
It might have been
People,
comics.
people
I don't
hanging
know.
out. The people hanging out were definitely probably think they're comics too.
They never got up, but yeah,
I
maybe,
know, but they
maybe.
probably
But
seen-
it was a decent crowd, especially going first. Like my buddy when he went, like he was the last to go, and
Is he good? No. Well, at the
he
end,
tried new jokes. He's done other sets, and but he tried new jokes, and a lot of them didn't work.
So how'd you structure your jokes? Like how'd you just come?
I got to
down?
keep working on that. I'm still learning that part.
But what do you start with the concept and then you just
Yeah,
derive from there?
and then or if I just have an observation on something, I'll jot that down and then I'll try to work it around. And now that especially having the video. Now I can go and see. All right, I got a laugh here. There's something I can work with there. So now I'm going to rearrange the words and add more words to it.
So this video.
Yes, there. I just told you that.
I know that, but I just
there is video. I just don't know how many people I want to see this because the act isn't even set.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I mean?
that's you know.
Can I ask this? What type of?
I don't think I want to see.
Where do you get your inspiration from for when you do your comedy? Who inspires you in the comedy field to? When you do your sets or when you put your jokes together, like who do you look up to or what style?
You mean like
comedy?
You mean like
Alfonso Ribeiro? I have the comedic swag of a young Alfonso Ribeiro.
It's not unusual to
In
be
the Pepsi
loved
commercial.
by anyone.
you do that way better than I do it.
Shut up. Oh, I look like Craig Robinson. That's why.
And Alfonso Ribeiro. too.
Shut up,
Nah,
Uncle Phil, Dad, Mommy.
but yeah,
So so you said who do I look up to right now, or
Who
do you mean?
inspires you, or who when you
who do you think your style is like?
who do you model your comedy style? from?
If you had to emulate
Or
somebody.
is it like a jack of all trades type thing?
I don't think
Or you a hybrid?
I think it's more of a hybrid because I think one joke that actually worked. I'm not gonna say it on here.
Why not?
Because
You're not gonna say it again
it's
next
not done. No, it's because it's not done.
But you said it last night.
I'm gonna use it somewhere else. What are you talking about?
Oh, all right.
That's how that shit works. It's a bit that I'm working on. All right,
It's a bit.
That's the word.
See,
Dude, you
there it
gotta
is.
run
He
it-
getting deep into comedy now.
Hey, I'm
We're
not-
doing all the comedy bits now.
Nah,
run it
pretty-
past
Pretty
us,
soon
man.
he's gonna start doing sketches on here.
That one.
Got to run it past.
Pretty
me.
soon he won't let me in my own home. That's
Right.
what's- yeah,
I'm the chief hater. I got
Key Pill Jared in.
That one, I like part of it. There was some Dave Chappelle hints in it.
See, yeah, there you go.
Juicy Smouye. It's like
No, it was more, and it wasn't that one. It's like how he hits certain words sometimes.
His cadence.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
took his
But no,
cadence.
not the cadence at all. Like I think I have my own cadence, which I feel like I need to work on that. I feel like it was a little dry.
Yeah.
But like right now, like one of my favorites right now is Tom Segura. Like hardcore Tom Segura. I just watched Tom Papa's joint on Netflix. That shit was good.
It's new.
Yeah, his newest one.
I haven't watched the comedy joint on Netflix. What's going on, son? You good?
He's high and drunk.
What happened?
he over there saucy with the Melton Johns. Rocket Man.
Tiny Dancer is actually my favorite, to be honest with you.
What the fuck you this was the,
I'm listening to Jared and I'm just thinking, man.
What you think about Queen?
Nothing, man. I'm so proud of you, dude. Like that. Like, I'm so proud of you,
You
dude.
about to cry?
Thank you.
Nah, I'm not gonna cry, but like I am.
He got Bohemian Rhapsody in the head.
Jared called
Jared
me.
did so really good. He did a comedy set.
okay, all right, okay.
That was one of the. It was very hard to go up there. Like once I was there, like the whole week I was putting pressure on myself, and then once I got there. And I had like a beer, and I was like, I told the bartender, I was like, can I get a shot of Jack? She was like, what? She was like, she brought the shit, and I was like, I'll tell you why in a second, or you'll understand why in a
Nigga,
second.
just tell her now.
No, she knew because she
right.
laughed. She's cute too.
See, that's what you should have. That's your reason to go back.
That was my second time there, so she's.
But I'm
she
saying,
knows
yeah, just keep going back, get to know her, man.
Hey, yo, RJ over here got me tripping right now.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. I was out a little earlier before the podcast. So.
This is what we do.
But yeah, man, congratulations, Jared. That was
Congrats,
a big step.
man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man.
Congrats, for
real.
In all seriousness, we're really proud of you.
But it just
Thank you.
opens the door for everything else after, because now you'll just get up there and just, here's my set.
Yeah,
Like to be honest, I don't think I'm scared anymore.
I mean, the first
You know what I'm
hole is the hardest to dig, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The first nut is the hardest to bust.
Oh my God.
Or the easiest to bust.
I saw that on
First one's
camera.
the
That's
easiest to bust.
oh my god.
Hey, man.
Oh, wait, y'all got me on camera doing that one?
Yes. You're like,
Oh, I hate y'all so much.
Hey, I got my. I finally got that fucking throwing knife accomplishment.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. No.
Gaming
So
with the pizza
this
guy.
is
I just
gaming
want to talk a little bit gaming
with the pizza guy. Here we
Yeah.
go.
But yeah, I finally got that shit last night.
You got the. So what did you have to do? Get 25?
25 of them.
What, throwing knife kills?
Yeah.
So,
that shit ain't easy, bro.
Well, no, it's not.
It got easy.
Well, if you
I made up the deficit yesterday. I got like 8 yesterday.
Have you ever thought of putting a tack insurgent somewhere?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
I do that when I'm posted up, like kind of camping a little bit.
Kind of camping.
Like if I'm crash where you can go on top of the
what, on top of the roof?
The top of the restaurant.
Yeah,
attack insert up there.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Because if I get capped, I'm back right.
So
there.
what I was gonna say is that they're adding 200 player supposedly. So you know the classified option in the main menu. You've seen it, right?
Yes.
It's for a new mode called Warzone, and it's going to be a battle royal mode, and it's going to take place across all the maps. Like all the maps that we play are literally one big map, and it's going to have a 200 player limit.
What?
Yes.
So basically, all the maps are connected.
Wait, so it's like a big ass paintball field?
It's a world.
Yeah, it's like
That's
a
pretty
world.
dope.
And now this is
Uno,
this isn't confirmed, but it's what I'm reading, and the reason I know it's more than likely true is that Activision is trying to subpoena the Reddit user that leaked the information. So that's how
Good
you
luck
know.
with that.
Yeah,
That ain't happening. Reddit,
I mean, he
you
could have
know.
been in a Starbucks somewhere, whatever. But they're supposedly adding that as early as next week because the big download that we did a few weeks ago where it was like 60.
There was another one yesterday.
Okay, so that's why that download is so big. You think that download is that big for like the one map and a new battle pass? This was like 65 gigs.
Yeah, it was.
It's for a map, dude. So I was like, oh, I see what they're doing here. So, but the cool thing is that the battle royal mode, Warzone, which is supposed to be called, is going to actually be free to play. But if you want to play the actual multiplayer experience like how we're currently doing, you need to own the main game. So if you don't own Call of Duty, but you want to play the Battle Royale mode, apparently it's going to be free to download. And that's a really, really big thing. That's a really big thing.
But wait, so it's free regardless.
No, the Battle Royale mode will be free, not the actual multiplayer like that we're playing right now with the campaign and the side missions. That will strictly be...
Does it do campaign?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying the main game itself that we paid for.
Okay.
You still have to buy it, but if you want to participate in the battle royal mode,
You can
just
buy that
that
by itself.
that's free.
Oh,
That's
that's
completely
dope.
free.
That's dope. Yeah.
That's completely
Can't
free.
knock it.
I got too many damn guns, bro.
Yeah. So and then there's supposed to be. So
Just
that's
keep
what.
unlocking shit. I'm like, god damn.
But I read that in like 5 different places, so I'm thinking that that's a thing. It really is a thing, and then here in the next few weeks, a week or two, that we'll be seeing it actually happen.
Oh man.
So that's
Gaming with the pizza.
That's
guy.
gaming with the pizza guy. There you
Pretty
go.
cool, man.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, when I watch the video and I see it, I laugh out loud.
You should.
Do you mind if I have my quick little eulogy for Lucky's really quick?
Yeah, sure.
here
dude.
we go.
I just want to say,
It's all
I
right,
want to
man.
throw a couple things out there with that. A lot of people know. I mean, a lot of people say it was just a bar, just a dive bar, this, that, and the third. But like a lot of people don't know, like that was like the bar that I met everyone in VA before like I even moved to LA. VA, oh my bad, I said LA. But no, before I even moved to VA, like I was out there 10 years ago just chilling. Like me and my coworker too, like we used to just go up there and chill. And I met when I was working at Falls Church. So like I first did that there, and then like I met Brent, and then from Brent met Jamari. And then
You
I
met Brent
everybody.
first?
Yeah.
Ew.
I met Brent first. I'll never forget the first time I went in there. I went in there first time on a Sunday, watch football. And I never forget, I sat at this little table by myself, and I had Heather. And Heather served me a drink or two, got me some
Heather
wings.
who?
Heather Hartwell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
come
got
on,
me
now.
wings
Just
and
said everybody's
everything.
whole names.
And they were, oh,
She's-
my bad.
she's
I didn't mean
podcast
to-
queen,
She's
like,
podcast, yeah.
She's
She
allowed
took
to do
care
what
of me,
she
everything
wants.
was great. And then from there, I just coming back and forth like 10, 11 years ago. And then it just ended up getting the VA, and then it just blew up, and I met everybody. So Lucky's has a special place in my heart. I want to let that be known and always know that if it wasn't for that place, I wouldn't have met like 85% of the people that I met at VA.
That's true for a lot of us.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
you were working security. You were Brandon back in the day. And this is back when, DJ, we know which DJ was out here. And, we had them. This is back in them Friday nights. This is back in them Friday nights.
That's when Friday nights was a party.
When Friday nights were a party. Like, we were in there tripping in there every Friday night. Shoot, we had the whole DCN squad. We were in the back. Shout out to DCN. Everybody at DCN, we been repping the Cowboys forever. We're gonna keep doing that. But this is back when we had our own corner. This is back when it was back. Everybody was wrecking, but we having a good time. But it was a straight party on Friday and Saturday nights. So like I love that.
Sir Johnson.
Sorry to interrupt. I love it. I love that spot. I'm gonna always miss it. Always got a place in my heart. To the bartenders and everybody that took care of me, I appreciate you. I love you, the whole 9 yards. I met some of my best friends in there because of that spot. So, cheers up to Lucky's.
Hold on, we're trying to figure it out. We try.
I'm just gonna come bring
No, yeah. We're gonna let you partake in this activity, sir.
But not, it was some good times.
I know.
It was some bad times too. Don't get me
I was
wrong.
waiting until you got back in the seat.
Actually, believe it or not, it blends in with the background.
We had them one or two situations in there, but Lucky's has so many great memories. Shoot, the Cajun chicken pasta. Like I would do something just for the Cajun chicken pasta, man. That Cajun. Shout out to Omar, the Cajun chicken pasta recipe. That's ridiculous. I need that recipe. Somebody get me that. Please, or somebody get Omar a job when he makes that Cajun chicken.
Just lick it.
First of all, sir.
What? Hold up. Just
and the camera's on mic too, so it looks weird. It sounds weird. He was like,
No. I spilled some.
You want him to lick off the table or the carpet?
Some Mr. Daniels.
Man, what if that mouse come back over here?
No, it wasn't the table. It wasn't the table. It was his phone.
Oh, pause.
yeah. They said I have I have a weak pour.
It's water resistant.
Man, I got stories for days. Even the after parties, you gonna talk about them stories.
no such thing.
Let's not go there.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not go there.
The only one I'll bring up.
Beep that out.
What?
The after parties.
Oh yeah.
Why?
That's just a beep.
I mean, we can be. I give you.
Because it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna say it.
I'll give you one, and that was the one we had in 2018, the Friendsgiving in 2018.
That was quite a good
we gotta
one.
cut that one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 'cause that one went from 15
that was a
to
good
80 people in our squad,
That's-
and it just we'll cut that out. Though.
Turn uppeth.
Cheers.
I mean, we're gonna
So,
cut it out. Let's
Cheers.
We'll leave that alone.
All right, cheers to everybody. All right.
Cheers.
That was a good one because I saw that wave of just people.
Oh yeah.
Wave of people.
I was standing outside and just saw like, who the fuck?
about to drink this shit, dog. Oh.
Okay.
Everything was good till the feds came because we were all parked in the fire lane.
Oh man, I don't remember that part.
I'll never forget that.
was-
It was like 7 cars in the fire. He was signing tickets. And
One of them
everything.
nights I
remember
stayed
you got-
over there.
or
Was that
Greg-
that? Was that that night? I just
Nah,
fucking
it
walked-
might have been that night, man.
I called mad shit for that night.
Nah.
Dude,
I called
Hey,
mad
look,
shit for
man.
that
If
night.
you were there for Friendsgiving 2018,
yeah.
that was a party that
No,
night.
Greg's got the video of me and Jared looking at the
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
tree and shit, dude. Yeah, and we're lighting it, and Greg's like, "What are these bammers doing?"
Send it to
over
me
here?"
again. I'm gonna put it up.
RJ, man. Hey, look, RJ
Tender
came
moments.
through with the pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot,
Tender moments amongst friends.
Elo came with the food. We had a good time, man. It was a
Simpler
straight
times.
party, man.
Simpler times here at the
Yeah,
Mad
man.
Science Slab Podcast.
I seriously I enjoy
More
everybody that
decibel.
came over from those situations. Some of y'all crazy, don't know how to respect people's stuff, but we'll leave it alone. But just that's one I will give y'all. That one party was dope because it was chilling, and then everybody was just wilding out that night. It was a good night.
Wilding out. Wilding out.
I got
indeed.
more for way even before that.
Oh, I got some for way before that too.
I don't. You hadn't gotten here. I'm not gonna say his name, but my boy that had the apartment across the street. You know who I'm talking
I think
about?
I might have been there for that one. It might have been early.
No.
When I first got
It
COVID.
wasn't that one.
Oh yeah, it was one of those.
Several.
That's what I'm saying. It was one of them parties I remember that was across the street. That was like
Yeah. And that was like every weekend though.
Yeah. I think I came late for that because one of them got real bad and it was like, nah, we can't do it no more.
Yeah.
There are shenanigans.
I
Causing a muck.
did not do fucking notes this week.
That's all right, man.
We
It's
noticed.
all good. We noticed.
God damn.
Tell me when to go.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
look,
we weren't gonna read them anyway, so it's all right.
You're right. You weren't. Oh, I did.
I was like, oh, Jared sent us
Actually,
something.
We talked about the Wilder shit. That's the one thing I did start to add, but
That Kobe
Do you know
shit.
what? Do you know? Well, we can talk about that.
we-
We'll
hey,
talk about
look,
that.
man. Hey,
Shout
look,
out to Michael Jordan.
I just saw that one. I just saw it.
MJ's
for real.
speech was dope, dude.
Yeah,
That Michael Jordan speech, that was better than his Hall of Fame speech.
yeah, it was killer.
That's probably one of the
man.
best speeches he's ever given.
I think that one was
And
it was straight from the heart.
Exactly.
Man.
It wasn't-
It
it-
touched me.
It wasn't Brand Jordan. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no super ego behind the joint. Like his feelings were hurt.
It was the real Michael Jordan.
You know what I'm saying?
And not the one that
the ego.
has been the asshole the whole time.
It might be a little ego in there, but that's just who he is.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. The meme shit, like that shit. He was like, he had to bring that shit up. I was
but
like,
I mean, it's a joke to cut it cuts.
No, it fit perfectly, and
you gotta throw a little joke up there. That one to cut through the.
It did work.
Every shit.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
I've been to a rack of funerals the last couple of years, so but it's always somebody who throws a joke out there to cut the tension and cut the sadness.
You have to do that because a lot of times I think like I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking
I don't have
me personally. Okay. Oh jeez,
no, you're good.
Where's the black one?
I think it's upstairs.
Fuck it.
Anyway, it might be me personally, but like a lot of times, like if I leave here, I don't want y'all motherfuckers sad. I know you're not gonna see me again. That might be sad, but like party it up.
Same for me, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Most of y'all saw me. They saw me at me. It was either at Lucky's or me just chilling. I was with my sisters or anyone that came through or whatnot.
Shout out
like
to them.
I don't want I don't want nobody to be sad for me when I die. Like I don't want all that. Like I don't even want. I want a funeral, but just had a funeral. Just say, hey, I lived. Hey, I lived. My best life. I had no regrets, and that's it. Like that's it. Bury me. I would tell my parents that I'll put in a will. Like I don't need the whole ceremony and situation. Don't drive me to the cemetery. Have it at the cemetery.
I'm living my life now. Yeah. Don't worry about.
Don't worry about me when I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thankful to everybody that would come out to a funeral or anything like that. But just when I'm gone, like knock on wood, I'm gone. Just leave it be. You only got to throw me in a nice little coffin. Just throw me in a box and put me in the ground and just say, "Hey, I'm gone at that point. Hey, I lived my life to the fullest. I enjoyed every minute of it. I was with my friends 99% of the time. That's one thing I do regret. Like,
so
to
if
tell the
we
truth,
murder
like,
you, we can just bury your body.
I'll
anywhere.
chill. Nah, that's too much.
He said put him in a box. Oh,
I was about to.
Good lord,
Hey,
there's
look,
one right there.
Sorry, I was about to. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to get sentimental, but I don't even know if I can do it now. Like I was just like, because one thing I will say that I've been, that I do regret and that I'm kind of disappointed in myself with is because I didn't spend enough time with my, I spend time with my family. I need to spend more than I should. So like, with my brother, with my, my sisters and stuff like that, with my parents, like I need to spend more time with them. But that's one thing I do need to fix and I'm adjust. But
I think that because I realized that a few years ago too. I think that comes with age.
Yeah, of course.
When you get to a certain point, it's like, what's really important?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start.
I'm starting to reach
that
point, man.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to reach that. So it's at the point now where it's just like, man, we can all go have a good time, do this and do that. But I'm like, sometimes, I was just like, look, mom and dad, what y'all doing? Let's get some breakfast or let's get some dinner or something.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting to that point too.
Yep. I 100% agree with you on that one, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, sir. There's nothing wrong with that at all. What I wanted to ask you guys about is the strange topic of the week is the young man that has finessed the internet.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
To be honest, for this podcast, I did not expect that to come up.
No, I wanted
but we can get into it. Like
it's not a big deal to me. Because I didn't see the initial video.
Well, first, to tell who's the young man?
Yeah, please, RJ.
Okay, so he suffers from dwarfism. Am I correct?
Yeah.
There was a video of him that his mother took of him crying, say he wanted to kill himself. Alleged mother. Okay, saying he wanted to kill himself because he was being bullied, and the entire world comes to his defense. That includes celebrities, people from all over. And then something leaks out there of somebody that looks obviously, unfortunately, just like him, saying this guy's on Instagram and he's, dressed fresh as fuck. And he's basically finessing the fuck out of the planet, dude.
But I mean, look.
So is this a child? Is what I want to know.
Is he an actor? Because I heard that. Is he an Australian actor or what? Like, what's the?
Well, I don't know. I wanted your guys' thoughts on this because I thought it was.
Talking about
I thought it was. Again, I didn't give it too much attention. I just kept seeing the memes in people's posts.
Okay, so Greg has something. Go to Greg, and then we'll go back to you.
What did I say?
You said you had something on it. Did you? I thought you were about to say something.
Oh man, the little motherfucker, them clothes ain't fresh. He's fucking. He's a dwarf. They make real clothes.
Okay, what? I mean, they didn't have to be clothes.
Like you see,
mean,
he's got a Balenciaga belt on. You think they make a Balenciaga fucking belt that's fucking small? Or shirt
Oh my god!
or he's got Yeezys on that fucking small. That's I don't know.
He might wear a baby size.
I've seen all that, man. Like if he's faking or not, so his feelings could still be hurt. He could still feel like that.
Only reason I'm lost on it is because like
nobody ever said his age when the video came out. It was just
I heard he was an actor and all this.
He can be all.
I've heard that
he can be all that.
His mom was finessing everybody at that point at the school.
I've seen his Instagram and I've seen his family.
Yeah,
Instagram.
I've seen the outfits he had on. Like that Gucci outfit he had on. It was dope though. I can't lie. Like,
but you think they make a real Gucci something that small?
They might. They probably is. He got it in baby size.
they don't make Gucci.
Hey,
baby
come
size.
on, now, let's be real. Hey, look,
and he's from like Australia too, man. They get that shit
Greg,
cheap.
don't you really think somewhere in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, like somebody is
This
laced
little
up,
motherfucker ain't getting it.
got fresh Gucci drip for their child? Like, let's be real here.
Yeah, and you know what it says on the label? Made in India. They probably got that shit for the hookup. They probably got that shit from the fucking the plant down the street.
Let's be real. Trump was just in India. He probably got his son Bannon some nice Gucci drip from out there.
Oh, Barron,
whatever. I don't
man,
care,
that kid has to be.
That kid has political.
That kid has to know. That kid has to know.
Are we sure we want to get political?
No, I'm not getting political. I'm not getting political. I'm just saying. Imagine being that fucking kid.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
God bless that kid, man. Look,
my mom hates my dad. America hates my fucking dad.
Coronavirus hate him more now.
Did you watch the?
That shit ain't real.
I seen a second of it when I was on my way this way.
Everybody keep talking about this shit, but where's that though? Pull up.
No, don't pull up. No, not at all.
I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear no.
The word virus doesn't even get in my door.
Look, bro, I don't want to know. I don't want to fucking hear about this shit popping up somewhere, and I don't see no fucking cameras and actual motherfucking CDC people out there like, yo, this is kind of fucked up.
But see, a lot of it once it gets here, like on this point,
yeah, how many people have died from this thing here in America?
Oh no, I don't think there are no recorded.
So
There's only 50. There's only 57 recorded cases right now. It's just got here.
But they're not dead, are they?
Nah, they're not dead.
But fuck that shit up, man. Drink some ginger ale and let's get it on.
But from what CDC was saying is like right now it'll be low in America only because it's coming from overseas.
First of all, what I heard a while ago, I was watching the news and I forgot which news outlet it was, but they were saying that mostly the people who are of the deaths are older people.
That's how it always is.
Yeah.
Their respiratory. It's
a respiratory joint.
Yeah,
it's already
respiratory
weak.
virus.
Yeah. So
newsflash. That's usually how most old people pass away.
Yeah. No shit. Like
respiratory failure.
If you get the flu or you get pneumonia and you're fucking 80 years old, you're gonna fucking die.
Because like you're basically saying it just escalated their deaths. I mean, that's kind of.
But I mean, a regular flu will do that.
Of course.
There was a press conference earlier.
Well, look, stop crying. The best thing y'all can do right now, get your flu vaccine. You ain't get a flu shot yet.
I don't do that shit.
Do not get your flu vaccine.
Sanitize yourselves and all that.
Just practice common sense. Wash your hands.
Clean. Get some antibacterial.
If you stand around somebody who's fucking coughing and snotting, get out the room. Or first make them feel like an asshole. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Practice common sense.
Yeah,
exactly.
Man.
So with that being said, with common sense, after you wash your hands, you take another paper towel and you turn the faucet off with the paper towel.
TikTok.
Okay.
And you
open
the door with a paper towel.
And that's a TikTok what I'm about to do.
I mean, you can do TikTok, but I mean, that's common sense.
People do it too much. Oh my God, they're freaking out. And you got all these masks. Like, masks are on back order in the DMV area. Like, I went today to ask about masks.
It's everywhere.
It's back order.
It's the entire world.
Yeah, and then nobody wants shipments because they're coming from China.
Hey, fam, tell that coronavirus come pull up on me because
no.
I don't want no smoke with me.
Right.
No,
they're doing way too much with this.
Not
honestly,
you, RJ. RJ don't want no smoke.
Practice common sense. I think you'll be fine.
But I want the coronavirus is the camera on me.
No smoke for me.
You son of a bitch. I survived goddamn stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, motherfucker. You think I'm scared of you? A fucking cold? Bitch, what?
Matter of fact,
fucking Zycam, bitch.
You know that
and soap. And fuck hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer don't do shit for you but spread germs.
I don't do that
soap
shit.
And hot water, motherfucker.
I don't use hand sanitizer.
Let me tell you something, brother. If the coronavirus wanted to come see about me, I got 290 pounds of straight beef right here.
Coronavirus, I want you, nigga.
I'll shit that stuff out, bro.
Come get the largest artist in the world.
As soon as I feel a fucking cold, I get the
Hollywood
cams.
style.
And we coming. We want it all. I want the gold, sucker.
I want that gold sucker.
To beat a man, you gotta beat the man.
Yeah,
The
goddamn coronavirus don't want no smoke with me, cuz. Fuck out of here,
RJ,
bro.
tell them what we all about that Bullet Club, and we all for that coronavirus, and it's just too sweet.
When I hear the coronavirus just wiped out half of DC, that's when I'll be like, oh shit.
I might need to worry now.
Yeah,
locking the door and
I think we're doing a little too much right now.
If I hear cases, niggas get cases every day, B.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
If Aladdin grabbed that lamp and talking about genie, I'm on coronavirus to
I got
wipe
the
out
flu.
half the earth.
I got
he
the
about to go
flu.
Thanos on us.
Yeah.
Boom, we gone.
I had the flu real bad 2 years ago. Okay.
I survived.
Yeah. Take off work, stay hydrated.
I had a bad flu 2 years ago. That was bad. I mean, bad.
Yeah, stay hydrated with
Stay fucking hydrated. Oh, you know,
the
camera's
3
not even
gallon
that
Big
jug.
old jug of water.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Chug.
Stay hydrated.
And stay
get that
high.
mucus out your system. Goddamn, Dr. Sebi told you.
Sebi told you. Get that sea moss in your system. Stop playing, y'all. That sea
Stop
moss is
drinking
real.
Stop drinking milk.
Sea moss is the truth.
the
I drink
mucus.
almond
Do you
milk. I
drink
drink
milk?
soy milk.
It's
I
the
don't drink milk no more.
mucus.
Milk is mucus, dog.
I drink almond milk.
I don't drink milk either. I'm
Yeah,
saying
don't-
I eat it with my cereal.
Don't, ooh.
Sea moss. I
Don't
don't even
drink-
drink that no more. I
don't-
do a
yeah.
smoothie every
Nah,
morning now.
dog.
I put protein.
I
I
haven't-
put sea moss. I put all that
Fuck
good
cereal.
stuff.
Like,
Apple
you
cider
don't need that
vinegar.
shit.
Stop playing with y'all. Get that stuff in your system. Like, it's doing me good. I'm 15 pounds down. Stop playing with me out
I
here.
fuck with Dr. Sebi
I'm
because he
getting
teaches
dope out here.
health.
Stop playing. We out here living better
I
out
fuck
here.
with Rick Ross because he teaches wealth.
Take care of
right.
yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Nipsey Hussle,
Hey,
man.
shout out to Rick Ross though. I love
Shout out
Rick
to
Ross.
Nipsey
He's one of my
Hussle.
favorite rappers. Though.
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Nips.
Nipsey, yep.
Rest in peace, Nips. That one still don't feel right. I
Oh,
seen
shit,
the
we-
video
we right there
when
on
they
the-
were trying to resuscitate him. And
Yeah.
that
How do you
video
watch
sticks
that
with
type
me.
of shit?
There's no
It
reason I
sticks-
want to see that.
Honestly, to tell the truth, I don't know why, but like it really
'Cause your
like my
nose is-
brother, my little brother used to watch the National Geographic all the time, with like surgeries and
You
all that
watched
stuff.
the same video. Hold up, you watched the video of what's the dude? Pop
I watched-
Smoke. You watched the video of Pop Smoke.
Yeah, I did see it.
Oh,
I did see it. That thing was rough.
I can't ride with you on that because like that type of
that's
shit
weird,
disturbs
man.
the fuck out of me.
I tell you like that. This one disturbed me too. Like I never forget this back at like 06, 07 when
I
I
don't
was
like seeing
working in my
people
old
lose their
job.
lives.
And
bad-
I saw a
bad
video,
vibes.
like I saw a graphic video. I saw a woman get stoned because she
Get what?
had a relationship with an American, I guess, who was visiting. He was there for like a
She
month.
got stoned?
Yeah, she got stoned. Like
like literally stoned.
Like literally
Not
stoned.
high, but,
no,
like,
this
with
is out.
rocks and
This is
shit.
out in the
That's
Middle
bad
East. This is
spirits, man.
overseas. She got stoned because she was in a relationship with
you
a
watched
guy,
it?
Wait,
an
wait.
American. Yeah, I watched. Literally, they threw a boulder on her head, and
What
like
the
literally
fuck? I
always
the
wanna
blood
see
drip-
that, man.
And when the blood dripped, like it was
Okay,
just
all right,
slow-
all right, all
It
right,
was a
all right,
slow
all right,
drip.
all right,
Like, I
all
was
right,
like,
all right, all right, all right.
Wait. I got questions. Why would you watch that?
Number one, this is back in 07. So remember, the resolution
The
is
year
still
doesn't
not-
matter.
Yeah, the,
I wasn't gonna watch it in
the
07 either.
resolution ain't great, but like literally after they hit her with that big boulder, like I had to change. I was just
You're not answering my question.
what the heck is going on?
Where were
'cause
you
I
at
was
to
look-
see that?
I was literally looking at a video. I was just like going through video. This is like Daily Motion. Remember Daily
I
Motion?
knew, yeah. I knew you were gonna say it. Yeah,
So it was just like you going through videos and you having to find it. I was like, yo, what's going on? Oh my God, they're hitting her with rocks. What's going on? Oh my God, they hit her with a boulder. I can't watch no more.
You ever seen that old school black and white joint where the guy puts the his boot on the guy's head and then he takes a knife and like cuts his
Nah,
throat?
I didn't see that.
I saw that when I was in the Marine Corps, and like that killed it for any of that type of death
Oh, for
type shit.
real?
I will
Yeah.
never watch any of that shit ever again.
I haven't seen that one, but no. Actually, it might be one of the top. Do y'all remember the video when the military guy was captive? And they sawed his head off.
No.
Like
Yeah.
No, I
See,
remember.
Al Qaeda was
just
a
told you
Taliban.
I could
They
have
sawed his
answered that
head
question
off.
like 15
I
words
saw
ago.
that video
No.
too, and that one was just like, oh my God.
So
what?
you watched the whole
'Cause he was-
process.
That was a
I didn't
journalist.
see it all. I heard him scream, and then I was just like, "No, I can't see
That
no
was
more."
that was a
And then
journalist.
Fast
You
forward,
gotta look for
yeah,
that. You
something
gotta
like that.
look for that type
But
stuff,
I
man.
fast forwarded to the end. I was just like, no. I'm telling you, back in the day when Daily Motion had everything on it,
man.
Daily Motion had everything back in
You
the day.
I,
like
I don't even know what I was doing in there back
What's
then.
the other one?
was on Nike
not
Talk.
WikiLeaks.
Shout out Nike Talk.
Yeah, it wasn't WikiLeaks,
It
but
was
it was something else that had.
it's
yeah.
red and white. What's the name of
Yeah.
that fucking thing?
I'm telling you, it had everything.
Yeah, no,
Because
face to
Daily
death
Motion,
type
like
shit,
I
I'm
would
good.
watch
don't even like
the
people-
old, the Howard Stern videos, the old Howard Stern hilarious jokes, and then it would take you to like videos like that, and I'm just like,
Yeah, no, that's not
I'm
cool.
good, man. I can't see that no more.
That's
We
gross.
have taken a left turn.
That's bad
Oh,
vibes. I ain't
it
taking no
went
left
super
turn.
left, man.
We talking about you.
I just kept driving. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm good.
We are concerned for your
I'm not even
well-being,
interested.
sir.
You
Not
gonna be
even-
all right, bro?
Who me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't like watching videos like that.
It hurt me, but it's not the fact that you're watching the videos, but understand that this is happening in other parts of
Oh,
the
yeah,
world.
no, I'm hip.
And
I
that's
know what
what's
it is.
That's the part that sucks about
No,
it.
we understand
Yeah,
that.
we don't bring up the
Here-
fact that
Okay,
stuff happens.
So here's the thing: we understand that, but I think me and Greg are both on the same page. And like,
I don't do recreational gore.
yeah, we try to
yeah,
protect.
recreation. No, I understand.
We're
that.
trying to protect our like.
well,
Chi.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your
your
mantra.
chi, your mantra, yeah.
Your mantra.
Because once you
baby.
see it, you
But-
can't unsee that shit.
Yeah.
But it also gets people to understand how blessed we are to be in this country. You know,
Oh, yeah,
with
nah.
so many of the freedoms and
He about to
things that
start
we
on
have.
some
I
But
just,
I mean, I've
no,
seen
it's
it.
not even that. But just understand and respect that where we are. Like we're afforded we're allowed to.
I appreciate all that. I'm
Have
just-
the freedoms that we do.
I'm just saying, like, I would prefer not to see certain shit, like, because that
Of
shit
course.
happened. First of all, that shit happened in this country.
Yeah, of course.
So
Speaking of seeing shit, how your eyes doing right now with them 3D jumps?
I'm about to take them off.
my head hurts.
Hey, let me see them. Throw them over here real quick. I'm trying to see what's up. What's up?
my
Let me
head
see what the
hurts.
vibe is on those.
My head hurts.
Let me see what the vibe is.
The second guest is that's requested to see those.
I'm getting a headache. You just steal some more.
You got to pull the hat up.
Just steal some more from
Oh, I gotta pull it up.
Yeah.
And actually, this for everybody here. I'm not bald under here. Like I've been wearing hats since I was a
Hey, take
junior
the
in
glasses
high
off real
school,
quick.
like
Take the glasses.
17 years ago.
Take the glasses off
Like,
real quick.
look, I have hair. I'm not losing my hair or anything like
Nobody
that.
said
I'm just
that.
playing with it.
Nobody said that.
Nobody
No,
said
because
you
a
were
couple
losing-
people said, "Yo, you always wear hats because, you're losing hair." And
Who said that shit?
Look at my hair. Quite a few people.
Who?
I have
Well, we
plenty
aren't
of
these
hair.
people,
Say
sir.
the
And I just gotta
names.
say
Say
that
the goddamn
tonight, though.
names, man.
Shout out to Wise Cuts. Shout out to Chavo, my barber. Go see him at Burke. If you're going to Commerce, go see my boy Ed. You know, he get the full endorsement for our boy Sheed. Like, please go see them.
The full what?
But yeah,
Endorsement. This nigga, she
said
is bald, man.
hey,
bro.
How you gonna take advice for a barber from
Ed
a ball
is
man?
sharp with it. Hey,
Yeah, go see my
Ed sharp with
mans.
the Clippers.
Hey, y'all gotta stop
Hey,
screaming.
Ed
dog.
and Jimmy Wise, they sharp with it.
hey.
I mean, Jimmy the owner, but
Hey.
like definitely
Quick Sheed story.
Wise Cuts are real.
Let's go.
I took this nigga Sheed to my barber because I guess he needed a cut. Oh, I thought he needed a cut. Son, I took this nigga to my barber one time, son. I got my cut first. I'm like, I don't know if I got my cut first or second. I think I got my shit second because he was just getting the baldy. And at this point, I ain't never seen Sheed take his hat off. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him at work. You know what I'm saying? He be
like
bald.
Cool J.
He clean shaven at work and shit.
It's
but
feeding time.
at this time, he didn't. It's been a couple.
You get that vanilla.
It been a
ice cream
couple,
go
you know
down
what
to
I'm
your
saying?
genitals.
So he's got some hair growth up there, son. So he gonna be mad as shit. He's gonna be the guest next week. We saying that.
Yeah.
This nigga Sheed took his hat off, son. I was like, oh, it's like, son, oh,
And doing it.
nah, son, you gotta be like, oh man, damn,
I'm so sorry.
damn, son.
I'm sorry for
And
your
she
loss.
used to have dreads, man. She used to have fucking dreads, yeah.
What?
I was like,
What?
when?
Hold up. When did this happen?
Yeah, she had dreads.
That's a bigger mystery.
Okay, so yeah, he has to be next week.
She
then.
Hey,
she
but-
used
hey,
to
yo.
have she used to have
Hey,
dreads.
she gonna kill him with the stories.
So I'm like, damn, son.
When was this?
I don't know. It was before I met him.
Damn.
But you've seen evidence
We need
of
pictures.
this.
of this. We need
it's witness.
evidence
It's
of this.
witness. I've had like
Hey, hold up. That's
Way-
a bigger story. Yeah, that's a
yeah,
big time
but
story
yeah,
right there.
yeah, man. Cause yeah, but I was like, damn, son. Yeah, I mean, the haircut wasn't much.
No, dude.
That's it. All that to say that. It's like
I went to the
All that
barber
to get
shop.
to that.
he just
yo.
got cleaned up. That's all.
Yeah.
She sat in the chair.
Let's
He was
cut
like,
Hey, my bad, Hey, just cut this part right here.
I love you, she.
Hey, just cut this right here. That's all I need.
It's
Just
gonna
cut
jump
this right
from
here. Just cut
105
this
to
part.
1 ton.
Just cut this part right here, son. Just cut this part right here.
Hey, shout out,
And right here.
hey, shout out to She, boy.
Shout
That's
out
the
to
homie.
She.
That's the OG.
You know, some people got
He's a
the
faithful
York.
watcher.
Yeah.
New York, New
Sorry,
York.
son. I had to
She
say
with
that
the
shit.
truth,
son.
man.
She was
She
hilarious,
with the
though.
truth.
My bad, son. I'm about to text him right now, son. My bad, son.
You're gonna text him right now, like, "Hey, you feeling all right, fam?"
How's that hair loss coming along?
Nah, man, that shit gone, son.
I know.
He
I'm
said
just
it's
fucking
gone.
around.
Oh, my
I'm just
God.
fucking- No, it is gone. RJ, have you seen it?
I have
don't-
seen it.
I
I'm, just
mean,
I'm not trying to put him down like everybody else.
Everybody knows She's schedule, but that's the only man that's hype in the middle of the week. It'd be hump day, and I'd
That's
be like,
because
man,
it's
I'm sick of
scheduled,
work.
yeah.
I know, of course, it's scheduled.
So he used to kill
But
me
yo,
with that
I be
shit.
blown, and it's hump day, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
He used to kill me
She
with that
like,
shit, bro.
let's get the vibes. Let's get the vibes. And
like,
I'm like,
dude,
yo,
it's-
he hypes me up for the rest of the week. I can't even lie.
No, he doesn't hype me up for shit. I'm like, dude, it's Wednesday.
Like, yo,
Relax.
G, it's my Friday.
It's my Friday.
It's my Friday. I'm like, yeah, it's my Monday.
Hey,
Nah,
boo-boo.
nah, man.
It's my Monday.
It's my Monday
He
night.
said, hey, boo-boo.
Would you look up a picnic
I
basket?
still got 2 more days before my weekend gets.
It's
My
my-
Friday gets here.
It's my Friday, son. Come through.
because it's
No.
Friday, sir.
I'm surprised he wasn't. He don't come out as much as he.
Cause the trap is dead.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't understand the toll that like the trap
Yes.
put us in.
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
we
like,
know.
Don't get me wrong. I've been saving my pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I've been
Yeah.
saving money, but I'm just.
I thought you
like,
said you were shaving your pockets. Sir.
Nah,
That sounded
I'm saving
actually
money,
dirty.
but just like the trap put a dent in like a lot of stuff. Like for real, let's be real. Honestly, let's be real. If it didn't close, like some people be at New Year's, they would have been at the trap just chilling, like enjoying life and everything like that. Like the trap ended right before that. It was just that Sunday, and we were all here. If we all knew the trap was closing that Sunday, we all would have been there like
I
till
was
the
there.
end. Yeah,
Oh, no,
That's what I'm
everybody
saying. I
was
was
there.
there,
Everybody-
and I left home. I went home early because I was trying to get to work the next day. I was
Yeah,
just
I
like,
was
yo,
there
I'm
too.
gonna go ahead
we
and
were all there,
relax.
sir.
Yeah.
Because we are loyal faithfuls to our
Exactly.
local bar.
I mean, let's be
We don't
real.
have a
It was
local
nothing
bar.
but
No, we don't
regulars
have-
left there.
yeah, that's right.
And we had the 1 or 2 like stragglers that would come by, but like, man, we were faithful to the end with that spot.
And for very good reason. Goddamn. I was thinking about
But
that
I
shit
will
the other
say,
day.
F the turtle because the turtle sucks. So I'm sorry,
jeez.
I just can't be up in.
I have to bleep that out.
Except for the people who work there,
there,
that
yes.
we love,
That we
and
love and
enjoy.
adore. Like I
Yes.
don't care.
Thank you
Like,
for,
yo.
again, supporting our bad habits.
No, I support the people that work there, but just. Man, that
Well, I
Nah,
mean,
yeah,
it
I
is
got you.
it's a corporate place.
It's a work in
like,
progress.
yeah, it's a
Nah,
corporate place.
ain't no work in progress because it's like you said, it's corporate.
Yeah, I went in there.
It's either you like it or you don't.
No, it's just that there's not much change that can happen because
Right,
like,
'cause it's
it's
corporate.
not an independent. Exactly, it's not an independent.
Did y'all watch the fight up there?
we
yeah,
did.
unfortunately,
Yeah, we
yes.
did. I mean,
how was that?
It was whack as usual.
Mixed
Was it
company?
packed in there?
it was
Nah,
a good.
nah.
It wasn't
Dang, that
packed.
sucks.
It wasn't packed like it was for the McGregor.
Nah, I was
fight.
at Goat. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
I was,
McGregor fight. It was packed.
I
it was
compare-
okay.
I
What about
compare.
the John Jones fight the week before?
Nah, the McGregor fight.
But that's
was,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, what I'm saying is,
I don't even think it was as
I'm
packed for that.
comparing.
Still too many people for me.
I'm comparing the Wilder joint with those 2
John
fights,
Jones.
and no, there was not near.
Yeah, the
same
McGregor
amount of
fight,
people.
it was jam packed in there. I don't know about the John Jones fight. I watched that elsewhere.
John
Like,
Jones
I
fight was
watched.
packed.
I watched the Wilder Fury fight. I watched it at Goat.
A lot
and
of
I was
people-
with me, Daryl, and then I was with my boy. Shout out my boy Dave, my boy Roddy from Maryland, Landover.
you're not gonna shout out
from
Daryl,
my
though?
whole hood. I
just
just
shout-
did.
you
Where
just
you
said
been
Daryl.
at?
You just said his
I
name.
said,
You didn't say shout
That's a
out.
shout out.
Shout out to Daryl. Shout out to my guy Daryl. Me and Daryl, we
when you
ride
say
and die
somebody's-
together.
Does Daryl watch the show?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, good.
And I'll probably send it.
Thank you, Daryl.
I'll send him a link. But nah, shout out to Roddy and shout out to Dave. Like shout out to everybody from Landover because Landover's where I got my start before we moved to Upper Marlboro.
Shout out to
Like,
PG County.
Landover, PG County. Actually, before I get to that, I want to get to everybody from VA that be talking smack about PG County. Stop playing with me. A lot of
does
y'all
that?
be talking that dumb stuff.
Who does that?
Stop playing with me, cause you're not gonna disrespect PG County if you ain't gonna walk the streets with me. If you ain't
Well-
gonna walk the streets with me, shut up.
Here's the thing.
Well,
Flat
this is
out.
the final
Here's
episode
my
of the
thing.
Mad Scientist
Why-
Life
why
podcast.
would we-
I'm letting you know right now.
Why would we want to
If
walk the
you
streets
not
of
gonna,
PG
no,
County?
it's not even that because y'all don't even know PG County. Number one, it is.
Gangster.
It's one of the most. Well, it's not that. It's not that, but it's just like we are the richest black county in America. Stop playing with me. PG County is the richest black.
It
county.
is. It
Like,
is.
look, like,
the only rich black county in America.
but nah, like it's
Am
not
I
even
allowed
that.
to
But
laugh?
just like,
Yeah.
if you not, you gonna talk all that smack talk that smack in my face, and then ride with me to PG County and come walk with me to PG County. And I'll show you what's up with that.
First of all, as a man who's lived here most of his life, Mitchellville is the richest part of PG County.
Mitchellville going to Bowie. Bowie is the richest part of it. Bowie is the richest part of it.
Mitchellville started it though.
It's Bowie and Laurel.
Mitchellville started.
But Mitchellville is a part of that. That
and
whole
Laurel's
side
still
of it.
gangster too.
That whole side of it. No, there are parts of Laurel. Remember, Laurel split too. It's parts of PG County. It's parts of the Howard County.
I got family out there.
Exactly.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. But like, I can't stand people in VA. They ain't never touched PG County other than like MGM, and you see a little bit of nothing. You don't understand nothing about
MGM.
PG County.
Ew.
That you want to talk smack about PG County. All right.
Who is talking smack about PG
Talk
County?
that smack.
Please,
Talk that
please.
smack.
Sir,
PG County
sir. Hold on.
Someone offended Mike
I don't
before he
want
got
to say
here.
no names, but I'm just saying.
I need to know who this is.
Flat out.
Everybody.
Text it to me
Relax
real
for
quick.
a second. Relax.
Oh, I can text you names because it's multiple people that
Please
don't talk
name
that smack.
these names so we can talk shit about
Oh,
them.
wait, hold on.
put
Let me ask a
L's
question.
Hold on.
Are they white?
Oh yeah, It's a
What the
couple
fuck
of
do we
white.
care?
It's a
Yeah,
couple of
fucking
white.
white
It's a
people.
couple of white.
Yeah,
It's a couple of black. It's a couple of white. A couple
I'm
black.
just, no, I'm just, no,
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm sorry, RJ, but I'm
That's
what
all
they
right.
do?
Don't worry. I'm not offended.
They talk
Cheers,
that smack and
motherfucker.
don't-
Sorry, RJ.
They talk that
You
smack and
son
don't
of a
know
bitch.
nothing.
But you not talk, huh?
Y'all gotta stop yelling.
Oh, but you're not talking shit about PG County. Like, who cares?
I just can't stand that.
Burnt
Like,
your
yo, you
teeth?
gonna talk smack about PG County? Come see me
so
out there.
why are you letting
Yeah, fuck
those
what
type
they-
of people?
Yeah, fuck
Because
what they
that
think.
irritates me. Like, yo, don't forget, I'm not from VA. I'm from
First of
Maryland,
all, I
from
talk
PG
shit.
County.
I know where this is coming. This is deep rooted.
I just talk about Maryland
Never
drivers.
mind.
Deep rooted pain.
Never mind. I just connected.
I cannot relate.
I just connected what was happening, so I'm gonna leave.
Nah,
it
it ain't like that. No.
So I talk
crazy,
shit about
y'all.
PG County because y'all niggas can't drive.
Yeah.
Well, of course,
Not
but
at
see, you
all.
would go out there with me though, right?
I used to
To
work
do
out
what?
there. Why?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You've been out there.
What we
Yeah,
going
I
out
used
there
to work
for?
there.
You've been.
I don't
It's
think
a lot
anybody
of
from
people
there.
that talk that smack and they never been out there. They never touched out there.
I
They don't
get
even
it.
understand.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. Like Greg been out there. Like a bunch of people been out there. You know,
why I
y'all
stay
know
here.
Brent been out there messing around with them hoes. Messing
Dude, if I
around with
didn't-
them Forest Creeks. Like,
If I didn't
And
work,
that's why you moved here.
yeah, if I didn't work in Maryland, yeah,
chill.
yeah. If I didn't work in Maryland, I wouldn't step foot in Maryland. And
That's
I
a negative. See,
and I live
no.
like 4 miles from the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. It's just nothing like it's nothing for me out there to do. Like I ain't got no, like you got to go out there and be like, hey, I got friends out here. Let me kick it. Like all my friends are here. I got family like way the fuck out in Greenbelt. Everybody moved further and
Hey,
further.
shout
away.
out to Greenbelt. I worked out
But
on
I'm
Greenbelt.
not fucking going out there.
Greenbelt is a drive. I've
Census
been there.
Bureau.
I got to work in the morning.
I
Why
got,
I
I
gotta
got
go to-
family out 210.
Hey,
I don't even
shout
go
out
to-
to 210.
I've never been.
I got family in 210 too.
I've never.
I go out there once a year. We have family reunion out there.
Shout out to Route 5.
That's about it.
Yeah, never been to goddamn.
Shout out to Central Avenue 214. Take
my
that
God.
214, make the right. Go up to Willow Hills. Shout out to Landover. Willow Hills.
that's-
John Carroll Elementary.
Jesus.
I went to
Martin
Lambeau-
Luther King, MLK, Middle School.
I went to
Shout out to Parkdale because I would have went there if we ain't moved up in Marlboro.
Yeah, I moved to Virginia. I moved to VA.
My
That was
sister
it
went
for
to
me.
Parkdale for like a year and a half.
All right, go ahead.
I went to Landover Mall one time
Hey, shout out to Landover Mall.
And-
Bright Seat Road. Bright Seat Road.
and I never went again.
Shit, my grandparents.
Shout out to Glenard.
I was not gonna get shot that day.
Shot.
Ah,
My grandparents-
changed life, didn't it?
My
No,
grandparents.
because that
used to take me
Landover
up
Mall had the best Denny's though. Was that Denny's? Or
there. Yeah,
IHOP?
hot shops, bro.
Was it? Yeah, that's
There's
it.
a hot shops upstairs.
Stop playing.
Yeah, my grandparents.
Shout out to Irish Mall.
My
'Cause I used to go to
grandparents used to
PA
take
Palace
me.
over
Took a
there.
shot. I'm good.
I went to PA Palace over there all the time.
Like whenever
Shout
I
out to PA
whenever I
Palace.
would walk
Shout out to
stay with
PA
my
Palace.
grandparents.
That's how you got your go-go. Like honestly, like back in the day,
Every day we go up there
like
and walk around.
that's how I learned to cover songs that was on the radio because I heard them at Go-Go first. I heard them at the Go-Go's first. Like shout out Backyard. Backyard is my favorite band of all time. Like
Mine was
Backyard,
my
Familiar Faces, Team Familiar, D Floyd, all them, Steve Roy, that's running them now, and shout out to everybody in the Go-Go scene that's still holding it down.
Just gonna like
But
point at your
Backyard,
chest.
Familiar, Team Familiar, Familiar Faces, all them. Shout out to Beth because she always tell me like you gotta love Familiar.
Who the fuck is Bat?
Don't worry about that. She know who it is.
Tell her to
She
tune in, comment,
Yeah.
click and subscribe and
Oh,
like.
all
yeah,
that
like,
shit.
share, and subscribe
Yeah.
to the
You
Mad
out?
Scientist Lab.
Till I
Right
talked
behind
about
you.
you.
Right behind you.
What's
Hey,
that?
you got beer? Yeah. Grab a beer.
You look like you was looking for beer.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling right here.
Do you need some more of
Mike
the...
is drunk, ladies and gentlemen.
do you need
What's
some
the
more
Negative.
of the...
I'm not drunk. I'm
What's the
actually feeling good.
timestamp looking like?
107.
Oh, damn.
107.5. The
Yeah,
beat.
see, but we put too much entertainment in that 107 already. We looking good out here.
Is that what it is? How you know? You know. You
I
know.
don't know, cause you know
be
earlier that
confrontational.
Greg was talking about that flop sweating. I got that flop sweat on me
Yeah,
right
man.
now. Like I'm
The
feeling
pressure,
like.
man.
It's all right. There is no pressure here at the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
It would have been worse if we just didn't
With
say
the
anything.
visual mad
We
scientist.
just let you go. We just let you rock. Let's talk. And we just sit there like,
Oh, y'all need me to just rock and
No,
talk?
no,
for a
no,
little
no,
bit?
no, no,
Hey,
no.
We
I
know
can
you
do it
can.
for you right now.
No, we know you can. No, go ahead.
no.
Would y'all want me to start singing?
Nah. Hey, all right.
Watch the camera though.
Cameras off.
yeah,
Cameras
Oh,
off.
cameras off. Damn.
No, I'm saying watch. Don't kick it.
Huh? Oh no. Oh yeah. You don't kick the camera right in front of you.
No, I'm not gonna kick the camera. When I look like I'm gonna do that, though, I get the fresh Easies on. I'm just saying.
Look at this motherfucker.
Man, look at this. He's right there, bro. You're gonna kick that camera.
is right by, like, the tripod.
Stop playing with me, huh?
Hey, remember how I called that Kurt Suzuki home
What's the
run?
crazier thing to happen?
That's the
What's
next
the
show.
crazier thing to happen? Me kick the camera down, or the mouse just run by out of
let's
nowhere?
go.
Oh, Greg. Let's talk about Greg real quick. Oh,
Okay.
Nah, it ain't gonna be. I'm calling it. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about that Kurt Suzuki calling him hitting that home run. You gonna kick the shit out of that
I
camera.
was saying it earlier, but I was like, "Yo, that was one of the funniest scenes. That's one of the funniest
break it
scenes
down a little
ever.
bit.
We gonna let that jump. We gonna.
Can we?
I said what I said.
One.
We're gonna ignore it, and when it happens, I would be like, I told you.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so
I do want to talk about the Nats in spring training right
I
now.
don't want to talk about that shit.
Congrats to y'all.
Who gives a fuck?
Still World Series champions.
Are y'all gonna be in the Astro once y'all play him again?
The Astros fucking still stealing signs from fans.
Stealing signs for real.
Oh yeah. Fuck them motherfuckers.
But yeah, that's all I need. Like who?
I just want to say Soto had a 2-run home run.
Yeah, I
the
saw
other
that.
day.
I saw that.
Yes,
But I ain't trying to talk about no fucking
I know,
spring training
I know.
baseball. I do not give a fuck about
I'm
that.
trying to get.
I really don't care about baseball season until after the All-Star break.
I'm trying to get Ditko on here. I feel like he's bullshitting, and I hope he watches this so he can see.
Shout out to Dicko, man. That's one of the coolest guys I ever met in my life.
Richard,
No, he's cool.
good to fucking see you,
Well,
pal.
baseball season, he's about to roll out, and baseball season's about to.
we already
Shit,
know
it
what's up with that.
should be soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If he ain't gone already, he might be gone already.
No.
Nah,
I
he's
just
still
saw
here.
him last
Shout
night.
out to Dicko.
I think he leaves next week. But
If you wanna be on the
couldn't
show,
do
just
Man,
this.
he
tell
went out
us.
last night too.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I went out. I was already out.
That's how we found out about the set. He was like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
I was
Oh, yeah,
already
that's
out.
right. That's right.
yeah, I'm feeling good, baby. I done killed it on the. I was.
No, I didn't say I killed it,
You was like, I was.
but I was
He said,
very.
"Man, I did a set.
I had
feel
a high.
Good.
I
He
had a
was on
super high.
He
was
said
on a
he
super
killed it.
high, and he
said he
celebrated last
I
night
didn't
too.
say I killed it. I didn't kill it. I was mediocre-age.
What you look at me like that for?
What's happening?
RJ did his.
RJ is crazy.
Thought somebody was
RJ
behind me.
lit right now. That's
I am
why.
completely fine and coherent, sir.
So is everybody content with what we have this week?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie for
I
real.
knew
These
that was
glasses,
happening.
man. These glasses. Good God.
It fucks you up, right?
Yo, that's all. I just took them off and like I see the blue and red.
Yo,
like,
everybody
yo,
saw you take them off.
Good God.
So,
man,
Mike, since you are here, do you have any Jesus Christ Almighty,
Sorry
sir?
about that. I
Sorry,
apologize.
no, I'm just- do you have any questions for us that you'd like to ask?
It's just
for
like a
the
job
viewers?
interview. So, do you have any questions for us?
And then, well, that's what I do.
Actually,
for a
I do
living,
have
sir.
questions for you.
Well,
Oh,
first
there
of
he
all-
is. He just did it.
Stop screaming, bro.
He just did it.
Oh my god.
Oh, the camera went on him. Yeah, you definitely did it.
well, first
you know
of
you
all-
did it.
I
don't
he's
know.
good. Just relax.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
just kicked the
Well,
camera.
first of all, I want to thank you guys for interviewing
Hold
me
on,
for this
hold on.
process. I hope I do win the job position. I just want to say that I work very hard and my resume should speak for itself.
You always gotta have
But
one
if
question.
I did have questions for you guys, I just want to know, as far as vacation time and PTO, what do you guys feel about that?
0.
Well, we start you off again.
Well, I think we've exhausted all our time here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off.
Hey, you know what? You're hired.
you get a
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
hired.
I appreciate
Welcome
it.
aboard.
But
Oh, thank you. I'm going to be here next week again. Thank you.
no, you're fired.
Well,
Yeah,
let's,
no.
well, let's,
Well, I think we've exhausted our time anyway. Since I'm fired, I'm going to go ahead and go.
Back up.
I'm off it.
All
Oh,
right.
don't you know no good?
Yo,
Sorry.
this thing is tripping.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, thank you for listening to episode 34 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ the Pizza Guy.
Wait, we didn't get a.
You can find it somewhere.
Yeah, I'll find it somewhere.
Again, interrupting my
Yeah.
shit.
I'm sorry. Go
Just
ahead.
fucking me
I'm
up.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, there you go. He's charged
Take
up.
two. Take two of
Take
RJ
two,
signing
so,
off. Action.
And, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 34 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ the Pizza Guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist, and Greg,
name.
the groovy guy.
New name.
Wait. New name.
Said I ain't no new name.
The groovy guy.
Still feeling
And
groovy,
thank you
know what I'm
to
saying?
Big Mike for coming by. Thank
all
you
my
so much.
handles on social media at Mike at I'm_Mike_Anthony. I mean, like IG and everything. I just lurk, and then like catch me on Snapchat. That's where the good stuff's at.
So
Catch me on
Just
Snapchat.
be lurking, huh?
So
Why
just
you
be
lurk?
lurking.
Why don't you participate?
I mean, I can just DM. I get some DMs. Them just
I,
hilarious.
I showed him a secret a while back, and I think I regret it.
a secret.
Yeah, you can find where people at if they have their location.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, I've seen that too.
exactly.
I
It's not a
showed him
secret.
that shit. No, but I showed him. He didn't know.
You talking about on
Yeah,
Snapchat?
I might- yeah,
I'm on
Oh
there.
yeah, no,
Don't
my
trust me.
staff, my
Snapchat's
staff,
the good stuff happening.
yeah, my
Honestly,
staff is super hip.
shout out to the squad. Real quick, shout out to the squad. Shout out to everybody in the squad because like y'all keep me sane each and every day. I mean, they're a part of the squad, but like everybody in the squad, like trust me, y'all keep my sanity each and every day. I love y'all.
Big trust, baby. Big trust. All right.
Hey, my location is on my Snapchat, so you can pull up and get shot if you want to.
Yeah, you can put a shot.
You're
if you
currently
want to.
located in this basement. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that sounds awful. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening, and we will see you guys next week with, I guess, bald-headed cheat.
We'll see.
I'm an animal. Yes,
Nah,
I'm an
he'll be
animal.
He'll be here.
We'll see.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.